This case just keeps getting better and better. I know people in my audience are probably saying, listen, I'm sick and tired of hearing about Dragonfly Energy and Battleborn. They make batteries that you can use in solar systems, boats, RVs, stuff like that. And they're just genuinely horrible batteries. But they're not just horrible batteries. They are also, in my opinion, horrible people. They are suing my friend Will Prowse for doing an honest battery review on YouTube. You can see that here. It's dated June 2nd, 2026. Please do keep that in mind. Now, one of the mistakes that I made is I sent a message to their CEO, Denis Phares, in my last video. And I said, you have until Friday of last week to drop the lawsuit. My goal was to get him to drop the lawsuit because I believed it to be frivolous. That is no longer my goal. Please do not drop this lawsuit. Please keep this lawsuit going. If anything, I want to be able to fly to Nevada myself and be able to live stream the look on your face, the judge's face, and the jury's face in court when we present the evidence against you, because this just keeps getting funnier and funnier. So in the complaint, they allege that Prowse's testing is intentionally abusive and invalid. The abuses demonstrated in the video and accompanying release data include that the charge current was simultaneously 49 amps, 30% over the 37.5 amp maximum specified in the manual. So Will's a shitty tester, isn't he? He doesn't know how to test your products at all. Check this out. When you go to their website, it says 37.5 amps right now. So I go to battlebornbatteries.com, product 75 amp hour, 12 volt. I go download over here and I click download on the datasheet. It says max charge current 37.5 amps. So I was noticing that I couldn't find it on archive.org even when I looked for this. This URL does not show up on archive.org. And the reason for that is because they had a different URL for the battery back then. When you use a different URL for the battery, I was able to find it on archive.org. And when you look on archive.org, you can go to the datasheet. And when you get the datasheet, what does it say over here? Max charge current, 50 amps. Now, when did they change it? This is the part that really highlights this company as an absolute piece of shit. Check this out. So if I go and I try to download the datasheet, I'm going to hit download. I'm going to download it to the evidence folder. I'm going to just replace that one that's right over there with this one. And now I'm going to go over to my terminal and I'm going to see when that file was modified. What do you think that file's metadata is going to have? EXIF tool, modified date, June 1st, 2026. June 1st, 2026. When did they file this lawsuit? June 2nd, 2026. They changed the specs on the battery the day that they issued a lawsuit against the reviewer claiming that he tested it at the wrong specs and that's why it's trade libel. Imagine if Ford advertised that the Ford Mustang has 4 seconds 0 to 60 time. I were to do a video showing it actually has a 5 seconds 0 to 60 time. Ford sues me and the day that they sue me, they change it to say that the Mustang has a 6 seconds 0 to 60 time. This is absolute fucking clown world. But wait, it gets better. Even on their own YouTube channel, they have a video saying that you can charge at the full capacity of the battery. So this is a 75 amp hour and a 100 amp hour battery. Now, Will tested a 100 amp hour battery at 49 amps. But don't trust me when I say that you could charge that battery at up to 100 amps. Trust them. Check out this video that I'm going to take a wild guess is probably going to get removed from their channel soon. I'm going to include a link down below because I want every single one of you to make sure that this is archived properly.
Keep in mind that you can charge at 100% the capacity of the battery, but this will shorten the cycle life. The battery and the BMS can handle a 100% charge rate.
The battery and the BMS can handle a 100% charge rate. Whose YouTube channel is this? Battleborn. You know, I'm going to subscribe to make sure I stay updated too. Denis, please, Mr. Denis Phares, continue with this lawsuit. Keep suing Will. In the state that Will is in, if something is considered to be a slap suit like this, in the state of Nevada, I'm not a lawyer. This is just stuff I found on the internet, but what I have in my writing over here, a special motion to dismiss freezes discovery, forces Dragonfly to put up real proof early, and if succeeds, makes Dragonfly pay Prowse's legal fees plus up to $10,000. So not only could Will have all of his legal fees paid for, he could actually make $10,000 off of this. And above all, it would be just a good fucking time. Can you imagine the CEO's face when I start playing back a video on their own YouTube channel saying that you could literally charge this battery at double the amperage that Will did in the review that they're suing him over? When we show that you changed the specifications of the battery on your website one fucking day before you sued him. The look on the judge's face, the looks in the jury's face, and above all, the look on your face. It's going to be worth it to buy that plane ticket to Nevada just to see that and live stream it to the world. Please keep suing Will. This will be the fastest $10,000 he ever made and the most entertaining. I won't even get paid for this, but I don't even care. I find it funny. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. And shout out to Will's community. Will already tells all you guys that you're amazing, but I just want to say that to you. There are many details that I've been looking into for this case. You can see that this document is a lot of work that I was putting together to try to figure out everything to make sure I had all my ducks in order before I did the video that I did to make sure that everything was airtight. But there are elements that I didn't find, and you guys found those elements. And the moment that something happened to Will, you immediately jumped in to help him. Anytime one of the people from Will's community get a product and it's shit, he always says, you can send it to me. I'll even drive out to you to see and check it out, and I'll do a video. I'll unbox it. I'll see what was going on with the product and see if I can help you out. Will always goes to bat for his community, but it's really amazing to see that his community also goes to bat for him. None of you were going to let him get fucked without doing something about it, and you all came together and you dug up as much information as you can to make sure that Will doesn't get fucked. Thank you. That's amazing. You guys are really inspiring. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.